Hey, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here with your January 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at all things career related. We'll take a look at money, wealth, abundance, career, job opportunities, possible challenges, and how we can help you navigate through them. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested, Sag, in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So we're going to dive right into your reading here. We have the crown showing up for you, the crown. It says overcoming obstacles. This is in the recent past position here. It talks about power play, possibly people in your energy really trying to be dominant within the energy. It talks about trying to bring wealth into the picture here. You could be your own owner or a boss. This is about you taking charge of a situation here and about you making progress. So I do like the crown showing up here in the past position because it says that any obstacles that you've had related to money here, you are working on overcoming. And I feel 2022 for you, Sag, is going to be a very good year regarding wealth and you continuing to work on either your business or work with advancing within a company that you are currently in, or those of you that are looking for growth in any area regarding your career. I feel like you are moving towards making progress here. In the present moment, we have heart showing up here. This is a wonderful card to have in your career because it talks about emotional well, you may have done some emotional spending here over the holidays. It talks about joint finances, but it also talks about being supported. So not only does the universe have your back, but some of you may be joining finances with maybe a significant other here. You may be going into business with a partnership. There's something with support, could be financial support as well, where people are coming together where you don't have to carry all the baggage here or carry all of the inventory or put 100% into a situation here. You may have a career doing something that you really love or you're heading in that direction, Sagittarius. This could be a counselor, a guide, but it's all about having a job that you love. And that's why I love the heart card here showing up in your career position. So it is being weary here of emotional spending, so do make sure you are rebuilding if you just spent a lot for Christmas presents or holiday gifts over the season if you celebrated that, but it's about being supported, and I feel like you're overcoming these obstacles and you're moving forward in a new positive direction with the heart card showing up here. Next, in the position of your future, we do have Clover. This is you catching a lucky break. So this is quite beautiful here because it does talk about good fortune. It talks about possibly even gambling for some of you that are gamblers. You may have a lucky break come in or a win. Now, this doesn't mean that if you go play the lottery in January, you're going to win $1 million. I mean, you certainly could. There's always a potential, but it's saying that you may have a chance at rolling the dice and something good coming your way here. You may have a career in finances. You may work outdoors possibly, or you may be gaining a surprise here. You could also be in a business that's quite risky. Some of you may be moving stocks around, or maybe you're playing with cryptocurrency, but you're taking a risk on your income or your money matters as well. So I like this for you showing up in the near future because it says, again, you are catching a lucky break, especially if you have been kind of on a roller coaster ride regarding your career. So let's dive in here to your Celtic cross, Sagittarius. What is going on? What is the heart of the matter for Sagittarius, January 2022? All right, so what do we have here? We have the Lovers. Beautiful, especially because you have the heart showing up, so it makes sense here. But some of you have a choice to make, a decision. Choices, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of that heart chakra energy here. So yes, a lot of you are really navigating towards a career in 2022, not just January, but the whole year of doing something that you really love. So for those of you that have a regular 9 to 5 and you're working on a passion project or a side project, or you really have these ideas or goals that you want to go in this direction, this is you having a choice to do something and go all in, or at least put a lot of time, energy, and effort to doing something that you love. This is also, again, about being supported, just like it says here with the heart card. Some of you may be actually wanting to become a guide, a coach, or, it could be a soul coach, it could be a mentor, a business coach, it could even be a therapist, a counselor, or a holistic practitioner, but it's something involving something you love. Let me get my tongue out of the way here, but definitely doing something that you love, Sagittarius, and I feel like it will be a very beautiful year to do that, especially if you have been in a job where it either was heartless, you just didn't feel the spark behind it or the emotion, or if it caused you a lot of stress. But let's clarify the Lover's card for you. There will be a choice, logic versus emotion showing up here. Are you able to blend it? The message here is listening to your intuition. You may have been receiving signs from the universe, not just in January here, but I'm getting over 2021, even 2020 into 2021. You may have been receiving messages, or your intuition has really been telling you, I need to go in a different direction. With the pandemic and everything going on in the world, a lot of you are really wanting to go in a new direction. If you were a people person, or if you were in a business for a long period of time, this is about a lot of you going in a completely new direction because you want to do something that's more passionate or humanitarian, where you're helping others on a soul level, which in return here, Sagittarius, helps you as well. But the High Priestess showing up here is all about, what is your gut trying to tell you? Listen to your intuition, pay attention to the synchronicities, the signs, numbers, symbols, dreams, and trust that Spirit has your back and Spirit has a plan. You may have been pushing your intuition down, or you may not have trusted that it was the right timing, but this is really about you going inward in the month of January. But I do feel with the Lover's card showing up here, you will have a choice to go either in this direction or this direction. And I'm not saying either one of them are the right or the wrong, but if you follow your intuition here, one will be the better path for your higher purpose. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is and how we can help you navigate through it. Solutions. Okay. So solutions, excuse me, is the Temperance energy. And it says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. You have two major arcanas coming in. So you may be a little bit conflicted in the month of January. You may really want to find a solution regarding your career. I feel like a lot of you are planning, you are implementing, and this is a collective energy. You go into January, you set new goals, you have new ideals, you set a plan into motion here of how you can achieve all that you can in the year of 2022. And with the solutions card coming up here, the challenge for you is you may be getting a little bit impatient. You may be feeling a little bit of chaos showing up, especially because we have the Crown and you're overcoming obstacles and possibly even overcoming emotional spending here that you've done in the past, or you're trying to save up for either a rainy day, for a home, for rent. Some of you are just trying to make ends meet. But the solutions card showing up here is saying you will find solutions, but it may not be in your timing. It may be in divine timing here. And the Temperance card is about being patient. And Sagittarius, that's not always your strong suit. As with everyone, nobody loves to hear that word, patience. But it's about planning right now and taking a little step back. And that's what that High Priestess does in the very beginning. She steps back. She was behind the curtain, behind the scenes, and she pays attention to everything coming her way. And she pays attention to all of her surroundings, not just, one track thinking. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, in reverse here, Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is really on top of her money game. But you may have been bad with money, or you may have been under financial stress here. And it's really getting to you, and it's possibly feeling quite chaotic, but you want to rebuild. You want a new position, a promotion, a raise, or you want to do something that is emotionally fulfilling, but it may not be taking off as fast as you wanted here. But time, energy, and effort, they're giving me the Knight of Pentacles energy, which is slow and steady wins the race. So you will get there here, but it's about that impulsivity, Sagittarius, that you sometimes have of wanting to just move forward and you want to achieve things quickly. But there are steps that need to come into play before you can hit this lucky break. And I do feel like this is coming in for you with the clover. You are going to hit some sort of good luck here. Again, it's either going to be a quick win. It could be an inheritance. It could be a job or a promotion that shows up out of the blue that you weren't expecting. So I really like the clover, but being patient is going to really benefit you. Take a little bit of a time out if you can. Focus on self-care. Don't emotional spend here, and you will be just fine. All right, let's take a look at what is below you. Sagittarius, what is the foundation upon this financial matter here? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. How would you like these? Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, let's get these positioned here. We have the Change Your Life card, another major arcana, which is huge. This is the Tower. Okay, so there was a surprise. There was a disruption. There may have been an unexpected change here. It says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So for a lot of you, there was a shakeup, and it makes sense with everything we've been going through in the last few years. Some of you may have lost a job. This could be physical, a physical loss of a job or a separation. For a lot of you Sagittarians, this was a mental tower moment where you just realize, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to go in that direction. For some of you, you may have lost a job because you didn't do what they wanted you to do here. For example, maybe they wanted you to get your vaccination, or they wanted you to get something that you weren't feeling comfortable with doing here, and you were terminated is what I'm getting. For some of you, not all of you, a few of you may have gotten sick and you had to take time off, or you had to take care of family here, but there was some sort of shakeup that maybe crumbled or left you feeling a little bit out of sorts. Some of you may had to invest in money to take care of either your home or another person or your health, whatever this was here. So there was a major change, and I feel like that's where the impatience is coming in from, because you just want to get back on track, as does everyone here. But 2022 will be a lot better for you. You will catch that lucky break. They're also telling me that if somebody is waiting to hear news regarding money, you're going to hear it here in the first 3 months of 2022. Okay, change your life. Let's clarify this Tower moment for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we, there it is, Page of Swords. Okay, so yes, you found out about something. You may have found out about some sort of news that led to this Tower moment. Again, somebody may have said to you, Sagittarius, we expect this. If you don't do it, you're gone. Or you found out of, again, everything I just said regarding some sort of news that left you feeling, whoa, what just happened? And left you feeling out of sorts. Page of Swords is receiving some sort of news, or you found out about something that left your life in shambles, or it left it definitely in a little bit of disarray. Let's take a look here at your recent past. We have the Nine of Wands. It says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. This is that humanitarian energy as well. Environmental activism. The Nine of Wands card is the card of the wounded warrior. This is about you having that final push, Sagittarius, finding the motivation in a difficult time to keep going. This is about persistence, courage, discipline, and strength to finish something that you've started, or to mentally keep going after this Tower moment here. And a lot of you wanted to give up. You felt really weak, or you felt out of your control. They're just telling me something went spinning here and it was out of your control, and it left you feeling quite wounded, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, and it dropped you possibly to your knees in a career. But I feel like there's an opportunity for growth, and there's actually an opportunity for you to do something that you love out of this chaos here. You're able to choose to move in this direction, and I feel you will be supported. There will be backup. So let's say you had a stable, secure 9-to-5 job. You made a certain amount of money every other week. That was something that you had set in stone. And now you're trying to do your own thing, but it's not stable and you're not making as much money as you did before. The message here is that you will catch that lucky break. You're gambling on your finances or your life at this time, but Spirit has your back here. There is a little bit of risky business showing up, but there will be a surprise. The universe is going to say this didn't happen for nothing here. So let's take a look and clarify the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Okay, Knight, yeah. So some of you were doing something possibly that you loved in the past, and it may have gotten ripped away from you. For others of you, this was possibly a job that you just didn't feel invested in with the Knight of Cups energy here. The Knight of Cups is all about taking action, doing something you love. So that is a common theme in your reading here. Definitely putting a heart into it. And I feel like somebody was heartless, or somebody, there was a little bit of that back and forth energy, or they just didn't care about somebody's emotions or feelings here. And that may have left you feeling a little bit, again, down on your luck. But let's get past all that and see what's coming in for you, Sag. Let's take a look at the potential. I love this. Ace of Gabrielle here. Ace of Gabrielle, when it came out here, Spirit was definitely pointing this in the potential. And this is the Ace of Wands, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. That is what is coming out of this Tower moment, Sag. The chance to go all in, chase your dreams. For a lot of you, it can even be an early retirement. For some of you, it can be a passion project. It can be you writing that book that you've always wanted to write. Travel more, especially as they open things up. For you to go all in doing something. Maybe you're wanting to build or create or open that office space. Whatever it is that you are wanting to get off the ground here, now is the perfect time to do so. It's new energy. There's a new momentum here. You may be really excited to do something, but it may take a little more patience here as we dive into the new year. This is you feeling like you have a new sense of purpose, feeling quite inspired, quite creative, and feeling like you're actually being able to pursue your passion. So I really love this coming in for you. But again, it is the potential for this to happen here. But again, you have a choice. That is what the energy is of you showing up in January. You have a choice to build this empire. Whatever it is here that you're wanting to chase, this passion project, go all in on, it has the potential to really grow and build empires and be very, very successful with the Emperor. This is wonderful because it says that you are taking authority, and this is about leadership, but it's also about being disciplined, stable, and grounded. So whatever it is that you're working towards, you can't just do it, once or twice a month and expect to be successful. This is you getting up. This is you setting a schedule and doing something, even if you're not getting paid what you would normally. This is about you putting in the dedicated time, effort, and energy to grow and build empires. The Emperor doesn't get to the top building the castle here by just putting in a little bit here and there. Although you do have lucky break here, you have something coming in. So you may have some sort of money offered to you that will allow you to move forward quickly. But the Emperor definitely is dedicated, and he puts in the time, energy, and effort required to make something grow. So I really love this for you. Whatever is your passion project really has a lot of potential. Let's take a look at the near future, Sagittarius. What is showing up for you near future? Knight of Swords energy. You're taking action. So absolutely, after a little bit of patience here, after you've been waiting for a while to manifest this, we have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming in. This is you who's strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent, and it's time to move quickly. It says, do choose logic over emotion, but what I'm sensing from that is balancing both of them, because you have the heart showing up here. So be logical about a situation, but yet be emotional as well, but try to find that balance. But it does talk about sudden changes. So again, I'm getting that Clover energy of a lucky break. If you've been waiting for this lucky break here, it's coming in. It may even be 4 to 8 weeks out from whenever you are watching this reading here, but it is coming in, and I feel like when it does, things are going to happen quite quickly for you here, Sagittarius. Let's dive in and get a clarifying card regarding the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's a decision maker. He's very confident, he's very assertive, and he's very direct. Oh, wow. Now we have the Empress. Wonderful. So you have the potential to build, and it's saying you're getting there, but you haven't quite reached Emperor status yet. But Empress is the next wonderful thing. It's actually, it's not even a step below. It's a joint partnership here. So there is a beautiful partnership between you and Spirit. It could be between you and another here. But the Empress says you're feeling confident again. You're feeling back on track, especially if you've lost or went off your path here. But the Empress energy is all about creativity, and it's about birthing something to life here, some sort of creation, manifesting. It is about abundance. So you're definitely hitting some sort of wonderful break, and you're taking a chance, and good fortune is coming your way. This is the card about abundance. And I feel like whatever this news or action that you may be taking is going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of success, Sag. So this is wonderful. Let's take a look here at what you are telling yourself for the month of January. What are you telling yourself, January 2022? I feel like you're definitely impatient here, or you're definitely wanting to get a jump start. You're wanting to move forward. You want to see results. You're waiting for results here. And we have the King of Cups. Wonderful. Again, another energy of the heart being moved forward. This is you feeling very working on your emotions is what they're telling me. But when the king is feeling great, he's warm, he's generous, he's honorable, he's refined. So if you feel like you have not been in that energy of feeling very warm or very generous, this is something that you are wanting to become more of, or you're wanting to go into a career that allows you to be that person that you are, Sagittarius, and you are very warm and generous. And it says, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So again, another energy showing up here about creativity, passion. This is about going all in and doing something you love. This could be you, again, in a career that may be a counselor or a coach. This could also be a doctor or in the medical field here with the King of Cups, but it's somebody who's patient. So if you need to work on your patience here, I feel like you are trying to work on that emotion aspect of things, and you're trying to connect back with that heart chakra. You're trying to, they're showing me ice over the heart chakra here. So I feel like you're trying to warm up to something here as well. But let's clarify this energy with the King of Cups. The Hierophant. Yes, the Hierophant is about, can be tradition. It can be breaking away from tradition as well. Or something regarding, it could be, government. It can be corrupt advice, or somebody had a lack of morals in a situation that left you feeling cold. You may have received some sort of news that did leave you feeling cold, and that's why I'm getting that ice energy here. But this is about you breaking free from tradition. So I feel like you're wanting to go from possibly a traditional job to a non-traditional job, or vice versa here as well. But the Hierophant is about divine guidance. It's about when the student is ready, the teacher appears. It's about being committed to your growth, gaining the wisdom here, and really having that deep learning. And I feel like this is about you getting your morals straight and you getting your true north, that compass aligned with your soul's path, with the Hierophant showing up here. So you're ready to commit. I feel like you've opened yourself up here. You're ready to commit to something and you want to see results quickly, but the challenge here is it takes a little bit of time. Let's take a look at your environment. What is going on here? Oh, they're telling me one flipped and they are right. Okay, how would you like? Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Raphael, choices. This is being spoiled for choices, but it's also about making a decision. It says time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So when the 7 of Cups shows up here, it says that, again, there's a choice. Smack dab in the middle of your reading, you come in with a choice. Now it's saying the time is now. Some of you may have a choice to go this way or that way. You may have an opportunity coming up where you need to either say yes or no, or you may decide to leave one thing and move towards another. So the 7 of Cups is definitely about you no longer doing that wishful thinking or the daydreaming, or if you've been feeling a little bit indecisive, this is about several opportunities or an opportunity showing up for you where you will need to make a decision. So let's take a look and clarify, what is this decision all about, and will you make it in your highest good? I feel like trusting your intuition. They just highlighted the High Priestess card again. What do we have? Just one, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Ace of Wands again. I love this. Yes, you are manifesting. So what's in your potential here will be made manifest. Why? Because you've manifested this. This is your decision. You have the choice to go all in, to chase your passions, to chase your dreams here. So you're definitely taking that potential and you're creating it to reality here. You're catching that lucky break. You have, it's a good fortune, a windfall here. So you will make the right choice that's in your highest good. I like this for you. Very wonderful. Your hopes and your fears position. 4 of Ariel. This is the 4 of Pentacles, which makes sense because this is about money. This is about managing your resources. Your hope here is that you're able to manage your resources, that you'll have enough money. It says here, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change can be a fear of yours. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So the fear here is possibly that you're overspending. Maybe you are a shopaholic, or maybe you just enjoy overspending. Please take it as it resonates, Sagittarius, but this is about financing your money or refinancing. Some of you may be refinancing a home as well, or just working on building up your stability, building up your savings. But the 4 of Ariel here is all about you managing your money in an effective way, and that is your hope. The fear is not having enough, or lack of, or overspending. So let's take a look and clarify the 4 of Ariel. Penny pinching as well. The 4 of Pentacles can be about you penny pinching, but really you want to go after your heart's desire. You want to enjoy the things that you love. You want to, spend money on self-care or the things that you enjoy here. But this is also about you making money by doing what you love here. And the fear is, what if I don't? What if I stay in that heartless energy of not doing something that's emotionally fulfilling? It makes sense, but it looks like you're turning your potential to your reality. So I wouldn't worry too much about your fears here, because I feel like your fears are kind of being stuffed down and your hopes are actually showing up here where you're manifesting beautifully. So let's take a look at your overall outcome for your career, January 2022. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius for the outcome? All right, there is that news, Page of Cups. Like I said, you're going to receive some sort of news showing up here. It says a new emotional situation, messages regarding, it could be social invitations, it could be a job, doing something you love, but it's through as well. It could be through other people or through great intuitive insights. So when you trust your intuition here, you're going to be receiving news on how to move forward. Page of Cups is a beautiful energy to be in, especially as your outcome, because it's very loving, very gentle, dreamy, and open-hearted. So if you've been fearing that blocked or closed or frozen heart chakra area here, this is opening up to an opportunity that's going to bring that emotional fulfillment. And you're going to catch that lucky break. This is that good fortune coming in. This is that surprise coming in. So I love this for you, Sag. This is quite beautiful. All right. Let's get one clarifier for the Page of Cups. Spirit, can you please clarify the news that's coming in for Sagittarius? Okay. All right. A little bit of time. Stay patient because it's coming in here, because we have the Chariot showing up, but this is you feeling like you want things to move even faster, but ultimately the Chariot is about triumphant success. So this news that's showing up here in your outcome, again, it could be 4 to 8 weeks out, but it will be successful. You will feel triumph in this, but the challenge is patience, and the challenge is finding these solutions, which you most certainly will here, Sag. Let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius for the wisdom of the Oracle? Ooh, do you want them both? Okay. So right away here, we have 2 cards showing up. We have No Place Like Home, and we have Exchanging Gifts. So I will read to you what the prosperity message is for the second card out here. But we have No Place Like Home, which is card 50. When you break that down, 5, and that's that card of that Hierophant. That's about divine guidance. So I feel like whatever it is that you're moving towards, this could be you feeling at home within your own skin, or you feeling like you're at home within your soul's purpose. And that's the big message I'm getting here. There's going to be something you are doing. Maybe you will work from home as well, or maybe you will be able to spend more time at home. This opportunity will allow more flexibility here. But what I'm really getting is that you'll be feeling like you're on par with your soul's purpose. And next here, we do have Exchanging Gifts. And this is card 27 here. So again, I am going to read to you the prosperity message, but I feel a very positive energy. I feel like this is one of the best cards that you can get here. And it's all about the law of giving and receiving, which you do have that showing up here in one of your messages. It's about trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining values. And your prosperity message, Sagittarius, is this. All your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. Absolutely. What a wonderful message here. And this is, again, that energy of the clover, the gifts here. You're going to receive, again, some sort of news that is really going to bring a lot of happiness and success to your career. All right, let's get a message from the Soul Truth deck on what you can ask your soul to really help you grow and thrive in this situation. And your message here is this. Am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today's soul action, Sagittarius, is this. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize. Yes, what a wonderful reminder to about the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. Oh, sorry about that lighting. What you think about, you bring about here, Sag. So make sure your intentions are strong and that they are focused here. And I feel like you will do a wonderful job at manifesting your reality. For those of you that are returning and for those of you that are new, we'll now get messages from your spirit animals. But first, we'll do a small exercise, Sagittarius, where I just ask that you close your eyes for a moment. And I ask that you tune into that third eye chakra. Now that is the area between your eyebrows. And I ask that you take a deep breath from the belly and let it out. And I want you to focus on the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild or domesticated, magical or mystical. Perhaps it is an animal that you have currently at your home, or maybe you had as a small child. And if you need a moment, Sagittarius, to think of your animal, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, I ask that if you don't feel like clicking in the description box and the link below, all you need to do is post whatever power animal you've seen in your mind's eye in the comments below. And I personally will enter you into that reading. All right, we have some beautiful messages here from the power animals. We have Wombat Spirit, and it says be at home. And that literally is your card here, no place like home. So you are definitely coming home to your soul's purpose here. And I feel like a lot of you are going to feel very good about where you stand. Well, you're going to feel really good about your place in the world. Next, we have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. What another beautiful message here. This goes with Clover. Clovers are lucky. They bring luck. And you have a lucky break, good fortune, and the universe is taking a chance here on this windfall. So it is a lucky time. We have Moth Spirit, surrender. Surrender to the outcome or the expectations. Surrender to the patience. So whatever is holding you back here or causing you anxiety or worry, surrender, because there are beautiful gifts coming in for you, Sagittarius. And lastly, we have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. So again, there were situations in the past that you had to endure. Hello, Tower moment, that you had to endure to grow, to learn, and advance your soul. Your soul came here with a purpose, and that's what you've learned here. So learn from the past and move forward in a new positive direction. So what wonderful messages here from the power animals. And last but not least here, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. So for those of you that are interested in any of these decks that I use, I do post all the information in the description box below. But this is one of my favorites. In the beginning, I used to pull from the crystal jar, which I still do on occasion. But these are absolutely wonderful messages and art from Collette Baron-Reid's The Crystal Spirit. And yours is, I hope I'm not butchering that wording here, pedalite. Pedalite is your stone. It looks like a very beautiful, clear, almost like this clear quartz I'm wearing now, but pedalite is your stone, and it's card 42, which when you break that down is 6, and that is the card of the lovers, and that is the energy you are showing up in right away. So we're just going to read to you the prosperity message before we close down your reading here. And this is all about witnessing. It's about the observer, the ability to detach, which we just talked about here. It's the impersonal quality of the universe. So your prosperity message is this. When you get bogged down with all the details and complexities of a situation, it requires patience. Oh boy, another reminder from Spirit. It requires patience and the ability to step back and observe the bigger picture at work. When intending abundance, these are times when you think you have all the answers, or you believe you know the how of getting to a goal or outcome, when in fact you may not. The universe must play its part, and that means you don't have to be afraid. Even temporary setbacks will lead to big wins if you avoid reacting to the temporary conditions that arise when you make changes and reach for something greater. There is a saying, new level, new devil. Imagine that relating to your own resistance to greatness. Pedalite Spirit says to trust and observe, and to remind yourself from the position of the observer, everything is interesting. So this is a wonderful message for you, Sag, about patience, but it's saying that there is a new level, and there's no need to think that all of your answers are specific to your situation, that you have all the answers. The universe is coming in here to help you out, to hand you this lucky break here and surprise you with some new opportunities, some new abundance, some new wealth that you weren't expecting. So do plan this turnaround coming in for you regarding your career. Again, it could be 4 to 8 weeks out, but I feel like 2022 will be a very promising, abundant year, especially if you've been through a challenging tower moment or your career has been like a roller coaster. There is definitely growth, expansion, and they're giving me renewal. Whatever that means for you, renewal. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for your January 2022 career reading. I hope it resonates with you. If so, please hit that thumbs up or like button. Do comment your power animal in the box below. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, or share this video. And I am sending all of you wonderful souls a lot of love, light, and abundance. Until next time.